Portugal vs Croatia, round of 32 match prediction FIFA World Cup 2026. What happens when one of football's most talented attacking teams meets one of the most dangerous tournament fighters in world football? A team built on flair, speed, and technical brilliance, against a team built on discipline, experience, and nerves of steel. This isn't just another World Cup match. This is Portugal versus Croatia. And only one nation will survive. Because in knockout football, one mistake changes everything. One moment, one pass, one goal, and dreams can disappear forever. On July 2nd, the world will be watching as Portugal and Croatia collide in the FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 32. The match will take place at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, one of the most iconic venues in the tournament. With over 70,000 fans expected inside the stadium and millions watching around the world, the atmosphere will be electric. This is where pressure becomes unbearable. This is where legends are born. And this is where one giant could fall. So, who has the edge? Let's break it down. Portugal analysis. Portugal arrived at this World Cup carrying massive expectations. And honestly, they've looked dangerous. This team has evolved. Portugal is no longer just about individual brilliance. Now, they play like a complete unit. Fast in attack. Aggressive in transition. Calm in possession. They know exactly who they are. Under pressure, Portugal's biggest weapon is their attacking movement. Their front line rotates constantly, dragging defenders out of position and creating dangerous spaces in the final third. And when Portugal attacks with rhythm, they can overwhelm almost anyone. That's what makes them terrifying. They don't need 10 chances to score. Sometimes, they only need one. Their midfield has also been exceptional. They control tempo beautifully, slowing the game when needed, then suddenly accelerating with quick vertical passes. That balance makes Portugal extremely difficult to defend against. But despite all their strengths, Portugal has shown weaknesses. And Croatia will know exactly where to attack. Portugal's biggest problem has been defensive concentration. There have been moments in this tournament where they looked vulnerable when defending counters. Quick transitions have hurt them. When opponents break through midfield, Portugal's backline can be exposed. And against a team as experienced as Croatia? That weakness could become dangerous. Still, confidence inside the Portuguese camp is high. They believe this is their moment. They believe they can go deep. But belief alone doesn't win knockout games. Execution does. Then there's Croatia. A nation that has built a reputation for doing one thing better than almost anyone else. Surviving. Again and again. Tournament after tournament, Croatia finds ways to stay alive. People doubt them. They respond. People write them off. They fight harder. That's what makes Croatia so dangerous. They don't panic. They don't fear pressure. They embrace it. Croatia may not be the flashiest team in this tournament. But they are one of the smartest. Their style is built on discipline and patience. They defend in shape. They stay compact. They frustrate opponents. And then, they strike. Croatia's midfield remains their heartbeat. This is a team that understands space, timing, and rhythm at an elite level. They know how to slow games down. They know how to break momentum. And most importantly, they know how to make opponents uncomfortable. That's exactly what they'll try to do against Portugal. They'll want to kill Portugal's rhythm. Slow the game. Control possession. Force mistakes. Because if Croatia turns this into a tactical battle, Portugal could struggle. But Croatia has weaknesses too. Their biggest issue is pace. Against explosive attacking teams, Croatia can be stretched. Fast wingers and aggressive runners can create serious problems. And Portugal has exactly those weapons. If Croatia loses defensive shape even once, Portugal can punish them instantly. That's the danger. One lapse. One mistake. Game over. Key players. Big matches are often decided by big players. And this game is filled with stars. For Portugal, all eyes will be on Bruno Fernandes. He is the engine. The creator. The man who can unlock any defense with a single pass. Bruno's vision is world-class. Give him space, and he can change the match in seconds. Then there's Rafael Leao. Pure explosiveness. He brings chaos to defenders. His pace, dribbling, and direct attacking style make him a nightmare in one-on-one situations. If Leao gets room to run, Croatia could be in serious trouble. And of course, Portugal's defensive leader will be crucial. They'll need composure under pressure. Because Croatia will test them mentally. For Croatia, the biggest spotlight falls on Luka Modric. Even now, he remains extraordinary. His intelligence is unreal. He sees spaces before anyone else. He controls games with elegance and precision. And in matches like this, experience matters. Modric has seen everything. Pressure won't shake him. Then there's Josko Gvardiol. Croatia's defensive wall. Strong. Aggressive. Calm under pressure. He will likely face Portugal's dangerous attackers all night. His performance could define Croatia's chances. And watch out for Croatia's counterattack runners. They may not dominate headlines. But in knockout football, unexpected heroes often decide everything. This match may come down to one battle. Portugal's attack. Against Croatia's midfield control. That's where everything changes. If Portugal plays fast and aggressive, they can overwhelm Croatia. If Croatia slows the game and controls tempo, Portugal could lose rhythm. That battle in midfield may decide everything. But there's another possibility. Penalties. And if this game goes deep, mental strength becomes everything. Who handles pressure better? Who stays calm? Who makes the fatal mistake? That's the terrifying beauty of knockout football. Margins are tiny. Pressure is brutal. And heroes can rise from nowhere. Match prediction. So, who wins? This is incredibly close. Croatia has the experience. Portugal has more attacking firepower. Croatia will make this difficult. Very difficult. They'll frustrate Portugal. Slow the tempo. Make this ugly if necessary. But Portugal's attacking quality feels slightly stronger. They have more game changers in the final third. More pace. More explosiveness. More direct threat. That could be the difference. Our prediction. Portugal 2-1 Croatia. A tense, dramatic battle. Possibly decided late. And maybe after extra time. Final verdict. Portugal may look like favorites on paper. But Croatia has built its identity on proving people wrong. That's why this match feels so dangerous. Portugal has brilliance. Croatia has resilience. Portugal has speed. Croatia has control. One team wants chaos. The other wants control. And somewhere in that collision, a winner will emerge. But the biggest question remains. Will Portugal's attacking stars shine under pressure? Or will Croatia once again shock the football world? We're about to find out. Who do you think will win? Comment your prediction below.